as the title says, I'll be running for president, and so will these other two idiots over here.
What is up? I am Hit Boy, you know. I'm going to be a better president than him.
Hello, I am Shadow God's bodyguard, and I'm the best one ever.
Yeah.
Nobody asked for an introduction for you. You suck up.
Anyways.
Oh, they couldn't even hear me. Okay, yeah. Well, what's up? You know, I'm Hit Boy. I'm the other presidential candidate.
Wait, the friend that I invited you already joined?
And then he left.
Why didn't it say he joined?
It did.
Yeah, I did. You said he joined.
Why didn't I see?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright, so.
Alright. So today, basically, you know, we'll be going over the statements that we are going to be making, changes that we will make if we get elected.
Yes.
But it's not only us two.
And before we start this, I must tell you, the viewers, okay? Something that happened off screen.
Rated R.
Alright. So me and Matt, okay? Me and Matt right here. It's Matt for me, okay? You know, we were having a good old time and whatnot, and you know, I let him. Well, I didn't really let him. He just did it. He borrowed my horses. I was fine with that, kinda, in a way, until he killed one.
I never did a thing. He's lying. I just wanna.
Really?
You know, I just wanna get my statement out there.
This leather horse armor says otherwise. You killed the mother.
Yeah, I know. I have owned up to that. Don't worry. I will be making a thing for her in commemoration.
See, the thing is, you said you're owning up to that, but you just lied to not doing that.
Yeah, I know. Well, on to the debate.
Yes, onto the debate.
Whoops. Sorry, you know. Couldn't help but hit my book and quill.
Sorry, Shadow God. I was doing something.
Alright. So, you get 2 minutes to explain what... Shut up over there! Okay, so we each get 2 minutes to explain what we will do if we are elected. No interruptions. By you or me. Okay, so let's hear it.
Yeah, so I'm starting.
Yes.
Alright.
2 minutes on the clock.
So
I got a timer.
this land, this nation that's, you know, me and Alex have built along with many others, I finally gave it a name. It is called Oregon. Okay? And Oregon, if people join and vote for me, I will turn this place into a city full of peace. Okay? I will yes, there will be walls to protect the people from the mobs, and there will be plenty of golems to make sure that each citizen stays safe. There will be jobs like restaurants, all types of stuff. Okay? If you don't want a job, that's fine, because each place will have its own village to give you service. Now, like I said in the past, currency is emeralds. Okay? Now it's not that hard to get, because I have collected villagers where you're able to get emeralds for easy trades. Easy trades, easy money. Okay? I will provide as much as I can for this nation. Thank you.
Alright, good job. You actually still have a minute remaining. But we're not gonna go into that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's on my turn.
Is it just me, or is there only one person in the audience? And I voted you, Shadow God. This boy has a terrible idea.
We can't even.
Wait. Sir.
Election. You gotta go into the audience too.
Yeah. It's over. Join. It's okay. It's go.
off.
Don't. Oh no. Hold up, you just hit my book off? Hold up, what?
Yep, I hit that off.
Okay,
Hit you.
alright,
Okay.
2 minutes for me starting now. Okay, hi, my name is Hitboy. I'm running for president against Mr. Shadow God 59 here. I have a few things on a list here. So the first thing on my list, if I win president, I will make us free. We will be a free country. We will all be equal. But, sir, we're not allowed to have any interruptions. But we will be equal and we will be free together. Another thing, I will start
Get off my freaking horse.
I will start jobs for everybody. Any type of job, you got it. Miner, lumberjack, farmer, blacksmith, you name it, it will be started. I will also start a government. We will have the government right here in the good old town. It will be built immediately if I become president. Another thing I have on my list, I will start the prideful and very hard construction of cities and towns. These cities and towns, they will hold housing. They will hold shelters for homeless. They will hold the jobs that I plan to start. Another thing for these cities and towns, you name it, slavery will be outlawed. Slavery is not right, and as said, we all deserve to be equal. We deserve a chance. I really believe in this. This is a strong beginning. Stuff with the prison, that will change as well. I will have better living conditions. There will be prison jobs. We will have a trustful warden. Drugs will be outlawed. There's my timer. Thank you for my time.
Sir,
Questions now, please.
Shadow God, may I say something, please?
Sure.
Shadow God, may I say something?
Sure.
May I say, there's a skeleton behind you, the other president. And also, I think this country is already free. And also, drugs are being handled, so yeah. Boo you, I vote Shadow God, yeah!
Sir, we can't vote yet.
Oh,
It's
well,
not
I think
election.
I think your sentence was inspiring,
we're-
but Sir Shadow God was more inspiring.
Right.
Shut
Thank
up
you.
and let them do their thing.
I used my full 2 minutes and gave it in full detail.
Yeah.
Tonight's not election. Tonight's not election night. Sorry.
Yes. It's just
Now,
telling.
questions from the only 2 audience members.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah,
Me.
you. What do you need? Who do you want to ask a question for?
Sorry. Okay. You see, my first
Who's
question is...
the question for, sir?
Okay, this is for Shadow God. How are you going to deal with the overpriced taxes that you have been sending on us?
What do you mean?
You've been giving me taxes every day since I got here.
Where's the proof?
The fact that I have no emeralds.
See, here's the thing, okay? Before this place became a nation, we had to earn our own stuff. I found my own emeralds, I earned them. You found your own emeralds, you died, and they burnt. That wasn't my fault at the time. You vote for, but I swear, if you vote for me, you will have access to emeralds, okay?
What about insurance? What about the...
There's something wrong with his mic.
I can barely hear him.
Yeah.
How about that? Does that work?
Yes, that works.
Okay, there we go.
Sounds like you're on the mic.
Here's my question, okay?
Mhm.
What about emeralds? What about...
Hey,
what are you gonna do with that? Think
That is
about
a-
it. What?
That's our
please go
currency.
to the audience.
That is
No, but I
that's how
get
the
that.
that is
But
the
are you gonna have taxes? What are you going to do with that?
taxes.
What are you gonna do for housing? Because I've heard that you are going to, and this is just what I've heard, that you are going to only give people who vote for you housing and stuff and no one else.
That is false.
Is this true?
That is false. I will give.
Shh.
We're debating.
We are aware of that.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I will provide housing because that is for people that vote and do not vote for me. Because I do not hold grudges to little things like that. Okay? It is their opinion.
Please be quiet down there. We're
Alright,
debating.
who votes on... Okay, I gotta vote. Who
We're
votes
still
on muting
questioning.
Silver if he doesn't and shut up in the next 5 minutes?
Yeah. Do you want a weapon?
You got another question, sir? Yeah.
Here. Just
Oh, wait,
take
I
that.
actually have a question for him, Mr. Hitboy.
Yes. Hold on. Just dealing with these mobs real quick, you know. Okay.
Mr. Hitboy, what
yes.
will you do for our military-wise? How are you going to
Military.
protect
I will
your
start
people?
a great nation.
Yes.
I will start a grand army for everybody. Here we will be a strong power. We will be considered a superpower. We will have bases set up around every place. These bases will have guards and be guarded very safely. The guards will be properly trained. The military will be properly trained, and they will be able to learn how to use your weapon.
Alright. Now, question for Mr. Shadow God. What do you mean about the walls? Wouldn't that make some people more scared of the fact that you're using walls? Some people might think that you're just trying to keep them in.
I understand that, but with everything that will happen, the way I have to provide for these people, the way I have to protect these people, of course, there will always be those people that will speculate that I'm doing something that I won't. They will always say that I am doing this to keep power, to, you know, scare them, to not make them, to, you know, make them stay here. They are allowed to go wherever they want to. Okay? Now, hold on.
Shut up.
Sir, he's in the middle of a question. He's answering.
There's going to be visas for people that do not want to stay in Oregon, okay? But for citizens of Oregon, they don't need a visa. They just need their license to be checked. And yes, there will be a license, so we know who is who. So there's no fraud of people, okay? There will be banks of some sorts, and there will be a whole lot of, you know, modern timed things that will bring this place to the skies where the sun can shine and you see sparkles.
Mr. Shadow God, I have one last question for you.
Yes.
I've heard about how you will be banishing people you do not agree with. You will be banishing or killing those you do not agree with. Is this true?
Hold on, you might want to get that taken care of. Partially true, okay? Not gonna lie, partially true. One reason why it's partially is because not everyone that I dislike will be banished. Only reason why some would be banished, okay? Only reason is if they did something that crossed the line so badly that I could not deal with them. Okay? Like, for example, a horse dying, and why are you blue? No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, sorry. I have a mental illness.
It's
It's
okay.
called blueitis. Yeah,
It's okay. It's
yeah,
okay. I
didn't take my medicine today.
It's okay. Yes, 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 yes. But yes, banishment is a thing. I'm not gonna lie, okay? But it's not for every single person that will make me angry. Because like I said, people have their own, what is it, entitlement. They, they can do what they want. But if they cross the line of the law, or they push me over the edge, I'm going to say this, there is a such thing as banishment. So, if your question is, well, is there a possibility of people being banished? Yes. Is there a possibility that I'll banish a lot of people? I don't know. Is there a possibility that anyone can be banished from stupid reasons? No. We are trying to make a fair law, fair nation, a nation of peace and prosperity. And that's my answer.
No more questions.
No. Okay. Any questions from you, little one?
Mr. Shadowbot, I have a question for you.
Yes, yes, yes.
How are we supposed to be safe from the wall that you're building if there's a giant hole down there in it?
That is not the wall. The wall is going to be around our nation, completely around.
Also, I have a question for you. Why would you give free jobs away or free stuff you need to pay? If everything's free, everything would be fine.
I actually did not say anything about free. I said freedom.
That was just my head.
The jobs. There will be multiple jobs. You will have to fill out applications to start a job, and if you get approved by the boss or the owner of the job, you will have that job. You will work there for scheduled hours that you will have. You will get paid, not in emeralds. There will be different currencies for each job. Emeralds will still be a currency. But we will be moving to like iron or gold, for instance. That will be another currency.
Now, okay. I'm going to add something to all this. In the walls, we are not allowed to draw weapons. Unless needed. There is no bearing arms of any sort unless needed. That means if we have attack from another nation, attack from mobs, or someone is doing something illegal, that's the only times we are allowed to bear arms. Now, you do need a license. Okay? Hold on, I'm not done. You do need a license to bear arms in this nation. If you do not have the license and you bear arms, I am sorry to say, you will be put in jail. Now, for the military, also, yes, you will have to be trained, and you will have to be signed from a professional, which I'm trying to find right now. And we are not going to use our military unless needed. If it's not needed, then there is no use. That is all.
Silver, get off my horse!
I was just testing it.
No! Get off it!
I don't mean harm. I don't mean harm.
I don't care! Stay away from it! Okay. Alright. Now, Mr. Hitboy, I have a question for you.
What is that question, my good sir?
My question for you is, I've heard that, actually this is for both of you, I've heard that both of you have been talking to Alrex about how I've heard about how he's using business deals for you to try and become more powerful. Is this true?
Do you want me to answer first, Shadow? Or do you want to? I'll
Uh,
let you take the floor away if you want to.
yeah, I'll do that.
Alright.
First, okay, why are you using yourself as a third person? Secondly, yes, he has offered, okay, meaning, aka you have offered. Will I accept? Debateful. Really debateful. Why is it really debateful? Is because he's, yes, he has good deals. He does. But I already have villagers down beneath this little castle we have right now, working our butts off as we speak, where I'm able to get supplies really easily. So, getting this business deal is a 50, well, not even a 50-50 chance, more of a 75 chance of me not doing it, because of the fact that I don't need it if I already have the supplies to get any supplies I want. So because of this, I don't think I will. Not saying that is my answer right now. I am still thinking it over, but I do not think I will take his deal.
Excuse me, I do have a question that I
Yes.
must ask.
Yes.
And that is, you just talked about villagers being in sweatshops. Doesn't that technically fall under slavery from what I've seen with your bills?
No, I pay them. Slavery is not being paid. Now, yes, are they in a little holding place? Yes, that is part of their working environment. But I do let them out to roam around once in a while. Okay? The thing about villagers is, okay, yes, they're people too, and they do need the respect that is due for them. But they are different from us players. So, me trying to figure out how they can work in this society, I am trying to figure out everything about them, meaning how they work. I mean, I already know there's information out there that I could have just researched, but I feel like I can get more information from just the experience itself. Now, it is... No. Hold on. It is not slavery if I feed them. It is not slavery if I pay them. It is not slavery if I let them out to roam around and have their fun, to have their break every once in a while. Slavery is the complete opposite. Now, to enforce them to doing their job, yes, that is wrong. But it is the one thing that villagers are able to do for this economy that we have right now. Any other type I do not know of, and I'm sorry that this is giving you guys the wrong message. But I have no other answers for you for this topic, so I believe I am done talking about it.
Oh, oh, I still have to answer my questions from him. So, about the side deals with Alrex, yes, we have discussed a few deals. As many of them are really, really good, I really think they could help improve Orgont. I really do feel as if we open up trade between other countries, I feel that could be good. We are made to help each other out. We're made to be friendly. That is why I really do, if I am elected, I will open a trading system between countries. I really will. Because I believe that will be the best way to run this country. Oh. Okay. But yeah, me and Avrex, we are still currently in talking. that's the only thing we have really discussed that I've really liked so far. There's still more talking to come from this moment forward. That is my answer. Thank you for the question.
Thank you for answering, both of you. And now I must ask you something else, Shadow. And this is very important.
Yes, yes,
You said something that I don't think many could understand. You talked about how you think that villagers are different. How they are not like us. Isn't that something that Brickler did?
Who?
To Brickler, you know.
Oh, yes.
From World War II, the guy who tried to kill off all of the villagers.
The difference between me and Brickler is because, yes, we do admit that these villagers are different from us players, but I am not here to kill them because of their because they're different, and the reason why because they're different is the reason why they're so unique, and and like I said, they are to be treated with respect that is due, because they are also people. And this universe that we are living in as we speak. Why is there a wall here? Han.
Hey, don't destroy my blocks.
Han. Okay. Anyways, I am not saying that they're different in a bad way. I am saying they're different because they are, and it's a good thing that they are, because it brings out their unique. What is it? Their uniqueness. I think is the proper word to say about them. And because of that uniqueness, like I said many times, their dedication to this nation, to all players, was respected, because in the past they had to be slaughtered or captivated, for horrific reasons from us players. Now, am I doing that? Not necessarily. I'm not going to say I'm not. I'm not going to say I am. I'm just going to say, in this sort, I technically sort of am. Okay? Now, when we are done building the walls, building the city, the nation, all of it, you'll see roaming villagers. You will see the villagers that are working in certain places roam around wherever they so desire on their off time. Now, they will be, the ones working the most, unlike us players, because they're the only ones who are able to trade without, stopping. That's their one unique trait about them. And because of that trait, I believe they deserve to live somewhere in this economy where they can belong. And I truly believe that by them working in this economy, that is where they belong. Side by side with us.
Can I ask a question?
He has been waiting, so I guess so.
Slavery, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's fair. I really do not think it's fair. I think everybody should be treated as, and should be equal to everybody else.
I agree.
The villagers, they do a really good job of what they do. I do not think it is right for them to be held up in walls. I think they should get their own housing. They should be able to watch their own family. They should be able to eat in peace. They should be able to make a sustainable living just as us, in my opinion.
I agree.
Prison. Prison. You asked about the prison, I see. Um, the prisons. I plan on making those more sustainable to live in. I plan on making cells. I plan on serving good food, as said a warden, a very trustful warden. I plan on having like jobs for them that they can do inside. I plan on having a lot of stuff they can do inside. If anything, there will be punishments for if they act up. Let's say 2 inmates get into a fight. The one ends up killing the other one. We will put the other one in solitary, and we will have him trialed. I'm not saying we will have that for everybody. Murders are really something to be taken eye for eye for. We should really look into those more. I think the prison life now is not as good. They are basically being treated as slaves in prison. They are made to say and do whatever the person who leads Orgont wants. Whatever the second in command of Orgont wants. It is not right for them to have all their rights taken away fully. I know they're in prison, but they do not deserve to be slaves. They deserve to be treated as equals, but there are standards to that. If they, let's say, kidnap, murder, etc., you get what I'm saying. I'm positive about that. There will be different punishments. And yeah, I just wanted to give clarification on that. And that is my answer. Thank you for asking that. Good question, my good sir.
Yes.
Alright, so I think it is time for us to start.
Let him talk. If
There's a spider.
thank you for telling me. Now please tell me, ask me your question.
Oh crap! Why did I do that? Hang on. While I'm running, I was gonna ask if why I've been down to the villagers lately, and why is there why do the villagers look like they're turning to zombies? Help me, please. I'm about to die.
The reason why they're turning zombies, I did not know of this. I honestly didn't. And I will check into this.
Can you help me? I'm being chased by Enderman and several mobs.
I don't see the Enderman on you anymore.
Before y'all kick me, can I ask for a favor or to help me with something?
Please mute yourself. Mr. Ninja the Goat, Cash.
Why?
We're doing a debate right now.
Yes, we are debating. Thank you. Thank you.
You sound like you're in a gym.
Don't.
Please
Okay.
don't answer that.
Now back to.
And my second question
Oh,
is
okay.
why don't we have a cure for the villagers? And also, why do we just have fences and not actual walls like that, like over here? Why can't we have little walls all around?
Alright. So, I'm sorry, but you must not have been listening. Okay. There is a cure. Okay, of course. The cure has been out for like what, 5? At least 5 years?
Shouldn't we have a law about wearing masks or hazmat suits around other people because of COVID-19?
If you'll let me talk.
This debate is horrible. I'm leaving.
Okay. If you let me talk. Like I said, there's a cure for the villager zombie virus. Okay, it's been out for years. Okay, and we're able to cure them. I don't understand why they're turning to zombies. Okay, but I will find out. Secondly, I said that there would be walls around the nation. I didn't say there are going to be fences. Okay? There are going to be more than 20 walls. Now, back to Alrix.
Excuse me, I actually do need to ask you about those walls. What would happen in the case that, for example, it got into the walls? How are you supposed to stop that?
Well, like I said, we'll have golems. They will be the protectors, the military of our nation. I don't believe anyone else, player-wise, would want to be part of the military because they would rather roam free, do what they want. Now, if there is a such player that would want to join the army, I will not stop them. I would embrace it. It is their choice. They are fighting for their nation. I believe it is for the greater good of this nation that we have more fighters like that. But I'm talking. And so, because of that thought I have, that players will most likely want to do whatever they want, we have golems. And
I'm freaked out.
Please quit talking. He's trying to answer a question.
yes. Now, how many golems will be in the walls? Okay, because they're not going to be outside, they're going to be in. Because the system of the golems, they like to roam around. And if they have a limited radius of where they can roam, then that means they will not roam wherever they want. They will roam in a certain place until they spot enemy. And if they spot an enemy, they will take it out. And our citizens will be free from the tyranny of the enemy. Now, if we don't have any walls, then the golems will just roam free wherever they want, and we wouldn't be protected.
I do have a question about the golems. Many scientists so far have agreed that the golems are dangerous, uncontrollable automatons that could kill even the things that made them. And the only things they seem to care about are really the villagers. Don't you think that could be a problem eventually?
The thing is, in all this time, the villagers have been defenseless for so long, where eventually they had enough. And you have to give them credit that what they did was for their own safety, for their own good. So, because of that, they had to make the golems, or at least activate them. And that's the main reason why the golems are there. It is their protection, as well as ours. Now, because of that, yes, many people think that they are dangerous because golems attacked you because, of unnatural reasons, which is false. Encoding of this universe that we have, if you hit a villager or the golem itself, it will attack you because it will see you as a threat. You would be madly stupid to hit a villager or a golem. Now, these golems have been here for centuries and centuries, and it is my belief that they shall be here longer to protect not just the villagers, but us players too, as one economy, as one civilization, as a nation. So, no, I do not think it will be a problem as long as people do not attack. Which is one of the rules inside the walls. Do not attack unless needed.
Can I ride Cupcake?
No.
Oh.
Can I ride one of these? Can I ride one of these?
Can we just get back onto the debate?
It's just taking a long time.
Hey,
It's meant to.
shut up. That's the point.
Okay.
I'm gonna just ride one of these rollers.
No.
Not Cupcake. Talking about the pin that has the diamond, the gold, and the iron horse.
No, you shall not. You don't own any of the horses, and if I see you on any of those horses, you will be... No. You, if you want a horse, find one. Which brings me to my next topic. Now that I think about it, there is no stealing. If you are stealing a horse, you will be thrown in jail. And that actually starts today. Now,
Actually,
Hmm.
I do need to say after this, we do need to go on to the next topic, so...
Okay.
I need a saddle.
It is. Can I give my input on stealing?
Yes, please.
All
Please, please.
right.
While you do that,
Stealing.
I'll give the kid a saddle.
It is not right. Stealing deserves to have punishment. Jail time is a good subject for that. If it is big enough. If it's a smaller, lesser, like more common item, like let's say wood or coal, I do think that may deserve like maybe a day of jail time. I'm not sure. I'm not positive yet. Stealing, I really do believe, should not be happening, especially in the part of a great country.
Well said.
Orgont is really great, and I want to continue to help
Yes.
it evolve.
Yes.
That is my input on stealing. You're welcome.
Now, I do have to say that for right now, we will be taking a break from this. For I have to go to bed. And we will continue this tomorrow.
In the next debate topic, we will be talking about the rights of the citizens and also many other types of rights that will be happening. You won't be here.
Why?
You've proven why.
I thought I just found something.
Anyways, guys, vote or comment or anything. Just think it over. Actually, just think it over. Who you want to vote for? Make it fair. Okay. This is a fair election. Okay. Think everything over of what we said.
I feel like Shadow God. I vote for him.
Okay. Now,
Whatever.
see you guys. We'll continue this tomorrow.
Goodbye. Here, I'm gonna shake your hand. You know.
Yes.
Nice debating against you. Yeah.
You too. Yes.
I gotta take my meds.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
everyone's perfect. I mean, I have an
I
eye
know.
patch. That's good.
Hey. You look beautiful with that eye patch.
I don't know. Okay.
Prostitution is now legal.
Okay. I don't know. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this. And, yeah, like I said, See you tomorrow.